Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at ktalnews.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces, and this is your Wednesday morning forecast update. What are we talking about today? Definitely some cooler weather making its way back in. Windy today as well. We do have a wind advisory in effect for most of the Arklatex, as we could see those wind gusts out of the north, maybe up to 30 to 35 miles per hour, and temperatures will start to warm back up tomorrow. Really nice weather taking over really through Saturday, and then we hit that rainy pattern beginning late in the weekend, and rain expected to be on and off heavy at times as we move into next week, and how that will impact the eclipse. You'll have to stick around another minute for that, as we'll have that forecast for you as well. But our temperatures falling through the 40s this morning, likely will wind up in the 30s north of I-30. So dig out the jacket again this morning. There goes our pretty impressive storm system from earlier in the week. The line of severe weather is off to the east coast this morning, and behind this low, it's a very strong area of low pressure, so there's some very gusty winds coming in behind that, and that's the reason we'll feel that wind kick in just after sunrise today. It's a light wind initially and will be until about 8 or 9 a.m. this morning, but after 9 a.m. the winds will start ripping out there up to about 30 to 35 miles per hour. Sustained winds today will be 15 to 20 miles per hour, but we will get those frequent gusts higher than that, so that's why we do have the wind advisory for much of the Arklatex. So if you'd like to take the boat out, do a little fishing, especially in the afternoon, it will be a rough day for that, but the winds will die down tonight as well as tomorrow. Your highs today coming in a bit below average, kind of a chilly day in Idabel and DeQueen, especially with that wind blasting through this morning and this afternoon. 68 in Texarkana, a little warmer as you head south, as we could wind up in the mid-70s today in Manny, and likely the low 70s in Shreveport. Bossier expecting those sunny skies today, so we'll continue to hold on to that sunshine for the rest of the work week. At least we have sunny skies in the forecast tomorrow as well, and the winds will die down after sunset tonight, so our lows will drop into the 30s and 40s. Don't have anybody at freezing, but we may get close, at least in a few areas in Arkansas north of I-30, but your highs will jump about 5 more degrees tomorrow, so we'll wind up likely in the mid to upper 70s on Thursday, and then closer to 80 degrees under partly cloudy skies on Friday. Not so partly cloudy late in the weekend. Our next storm system will start to approach on Sunday, so Sunday we do have some showers and storms in the forecast here. There is a few of the ingredients to maybe see a few strong storms, not only Sunday, but we could see some isolated, I would say, thunderstorm activity that could be on the strong side, maybe linger into next week as well. And as far as the eclipse forecast here, we do know at this point there will be clouds around, and the thing we've been going back and forth on is just the rainfall. Yesterday we had pulled most of the rain out of Monday's forecast, but as of today it is looking to be back in, so that means maybe the cloud cover will be a bit thicker for us on Monday. Of course, the eclipse taking place just after lunchtime, so we're especially watching that time frame from about noon until 2 p.m. and you can see the cloud cover that we're expecting here almost overcast, so we're expecting about 90% of the sky to be covered here. And again, we'll probably see this forecast go back and forth for at least a few more days until we finally settle on some consensus this weekend. So don't be too discouraged that we've seen those sky numbers jump here today. We're just hoping we can maybe get a little luck here with the eclipse coming in on Monday. Now let's take a look at your 7-day here, as we'll likely enjoy that dry stretch of weather through at least Saturday. Really nice start to the weekend, but by Sunday afternoon we'll begin to see the rain pick up, and again it will likely be scattered rain on Monday, and then we'll start to get into maybe some heavier rain by next Tuesday and Wednesday. It does look like maybe over the next week or so we could see a good 1 to 2 inches of rain, maybe some isolated amounts up to 3 to 4 inches by the end of next week.